Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing and fantastic and having a great March. We're already in March 2022, which sounds kind of crazy. It means that spring is right around the corner. Guys, you have no idea. Once I see the sunshine every single day and I can feel it on my skin, it does something to me. I'm definitely a hot weather kind of girl, and I'm so excited that the weather is finally warming up. So today I am going to talk about all of the fragrances that I want to smell like during the springtime. I got a lot to go through, so I'm going to try not to talk about each and every one of them for too long. Otherwise, we'll be here till tomorrow. But I mean, get yourself a drink because you know these videos can be super long. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. And if you're new, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would absolutely love it if you became a part of the family. Turn your post notifications on and also give this video a thumbs up as it helps my channel so much. So for those of you that may be new, I have birds and they make a lot of noise. So if you hear them chirping in the background, I am so sorry. There's nothing I can do. I've tried to quiet them down and they just love to talk when I open my mouth. So you're gonna hear some birdies in the background. But before we start talking about these gorgeous fragrances, I'm so excited because this year I have entered the Sephora Squad application. I really want to become a part of the Sephora Squad. It's a great opportunity for any creator. So I'm putting myself out there this year and I need y'all to help me out, okay? I need y'all to click the link down below and leave a testimonial, letting them know anything about me, anything about my content, whether it's inspired you, it's helped you in any shape or form. Please, ladies, I need y'all to help a sister out. The more testimonials I have, the better, and they see the impact that my content has. And as a huge thank you for anyone who does that for me, I'll be doing a giveaway and I'll be giving away a Sephora gift card for $150. So do your girl a favor and click the link down below. All of the details will be down below. You just have to be a subscriber to the channel, leave a testimonial on the Sephora Squad page. It is completely private, by the way, so don't worry about that. And follow me on TikTok if you have TikTok. Follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram. So I would love you guys to help me out with that. So the giveaway rules will be listed down below, but it's exactly what I said. And other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this video. I probably will get questions on this outfit over here. It is a bodycon dress, two-toned. I love it. I discovered it through TikTok, which I'm on all the time. I'm kind of loving TikTok right now, and I will link it down below for anyone who is interested. If you want to know what's on my face, let me know and I'll list all of the products. You guys know me, I do very simple makeup, but this right here, this dress is a must-have. I will say size up because it is a little snug. Like I need a bigger size, but I had to shoot this video and it was just perfect for the theme of the video. But let's talk about these fragrances. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I have a big bag right here with all of them in there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one by one, do a little sentence, and let you guys know why I cannot wait to smell like this for springtime. So before I talk about these fragrances, I just want to say when it comes to springtime, I imagine flowers, okay? Blooming, lots of blooming going on. I still get a little bit of a green tone, a little bit of this like wetness, a bit of a breeze, but ultimately I love to smell like a bouquet in the springtime. I really want this like airiness to exude in my fragrances, but still have a little bit of punch to them. So I'm looking for a mix of florals with some green tones or a little bit of a woody tone, some airiness to these fragrances. So I don't tend to go for very bold, dark, deep fragrances for the springtime. So I'm letting you guys know so you know the theme of these fragrances. And to start off, I'm going to talk about this one over here, which is from Balenciaga. It is Flora Botanica. And is that what it's called? Flora Botanica. Yes, I thought I pronounced it incorrect, but I love this fragrance. The reason why I don't have a big dent in this one is because I don't overspray it. It is very potent, okay? Very potent. It is a beautiful, very unique fragrance. It's a green. Oh my God, I miss this one so much. These kind of fragrances, I tuck them away during the winter time because they just don't do it for me. So when I get to smell them, it just like reminds me of like last spring. This is gorgeous, okay? It's a very fresh, kind of rosy like scent, very airy, but then there is this green herbally tone in there. I know there's a note of cannabis in here. I don't really get that because I wouldn't want to smell like that. It's more of a green nature to this fragrance. And like I said, this almost like tea, herbally, green tea vibe to this scent. It is just very elegant, very effortless. You're not trying too much, but it smells good and it smells expensive. This is one of my most potent, long-lasting, projecting fresh scents. Like this is going to last all day long. It's going to project so well, and you really don't want to overspray. I made the mistake of overspraying this when I first got it, and listen, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I was choking people out. So go light-handed with this one, but it is a beauty. If you can get your hands on it and you love your rose-like fragrances, but with a bit of a twist, a little bit more uniqueness to it, absolutely love this one. Next up, I have Dama Bianca from Jasminoff, and this fragrance is just, ooh, it is so beautiful, and I think it just speaks volumes during that time of the year where it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's really in between. Technically, you could wear this all year round, but I feel like in the springtime, this just speaks to me a little bit more, and it's absolutely stunning. It smells it smells so good. This is like having a lemon cake with a vanilla base to the batter, but there is a lot of lemon zest in there, and it smells so beautiful. It's very suave and light and airy. It's not heavy or anything like that. It's very light and airy, and it does lean gourmand to me because it makes my mouth water, but it doesn't smell like food. Like it's not like Italica whatsoever. It's not like Lira. It's a little bit more perfumey, if you will, but it just has this beautiful nature to it. If you love a little bit of a zesty tone with your vanilla fragrances, this is definitely something you want to try out. It's so beautiful. There's a bit of a powdery tone to the scent in the dry down, and I think it's an elegant fragrance. I cannot wait to wear more of this one. And the bottle is just, it's so beautiful. I love this like translucent look to it. Absolutely stunning. You can go ahead and pick this up on Twisted Lily. All of my niche fragrances I pick up from Twisted Lily because you can use my discount code Karina10 for 10% off. So I will link that down below. So the next fragrance I think just looks so gorgeous with what I'm wearing right now in terms of the bottle, but it is just a beautiful one. And this is from Hermes. This is Tuile d'Hermes, and it is a stunner of a fragrance. Honestly, I haven't got much wear out of it, but as I was looking through my entire collection for spring fragrances, I was like, wow, why has this been on the back burner for so long? And that's because I get so many fragrances, buy many fragrances, gifted many fragrances, and so I'm always testing out something new, and some get pushed away, but I'm so glad that I rediscovered this one, and I cannot wait to wear this more and more during the springtime. It is absolutely stunning. This smells expensive, okay? It smells lavish, it smells rich, elegant, and sophisticated. This is gorgeous. This is a statement piece right here. You want a fragrance that just leaves a wow impression. It's sharp, it's like zesty, it's like a sharp green tone, but then there's like these beautiful floral tones in here, a bit of a musky vibe, and it is just perfection in a bottle. The bottle itself is so cute and elegant, but the fragrance, if you want a very unique, elegant, elevated fragrance that is not going to break the bank, this is definitely one you want to check out. It is so gorgeous, and I find that this scent actually lasts on me really well from remember wearing it, and it's a beauty. It's honestly a beauty. You need it in your life, especially if you're the kind of girl that loves a fragrance that just smells super chic. Don't sleep on this one. I promise you will love it. So the next fragrance that I have here is from Fragrance du Bois, and this is Milano. This is my favorite. Is it my favorite? It's one of my favorite Fragrance du Bois scents, and it was my first Fragrance du Bois scent that I actually purchased with my own money. I'm very transparent when I get PR, and Fragrance du Bois has definitely been very generous with me, which I'm super grateful. But this little guy I purchased myself, and it made me fall in love with the entire brand, because just the presentation alone, I was like, girl, this is lavish. Okay, this is so elegant. The bottle is absolutely stunning, and the fragrance, whoo, talk about chic. This is chicness in a bottle right here. There's something special about her. Okay, there's something very unique about her. Every time I wear this scent, I just feel myself just so elegant, so put together, so classy, and it makes me want to dress up. I mean, I'm talking pull out little booties with the heels on them, put on maybe some leather pants, a really nice fitted jacket. This is stunning. It gives me fashionable vibes. It gives me, I am busy right now because I am booked. It's giving me, I got a meeting right now and it's very important. It is just so gorgeous. And I know this is a unisex scent, and it does come off unisex because there's a bit of this like smokiness to this fragrance. But honestly, when I wear it, I am just like, I love it so much. Let me just spray it. Ooh. Oh, that atomizer is stunning. It's like very fine mist. My phone is going off right now, honey. My phone is going off. Sorry about that. But this has a really beautiful fine mist. I want to give you guys a bit of a close-up. Look at this. Oh, come on. That makes a difference. It makes a difference. It's so airy and yet sweet. It's very captivating. It's slightly woody, slightly leathery also, and a little bit smoky. Like, this to me smells like a brand new designer handbag that is leather all the way. I mean, oof, she's chic. She's chic. If you like that vibe, try out Milano. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you want to sample, they have lots of samples on Twisted Lily. So sample that one. Oh, my room smells so good right now. Let's jump right back into the designer realm real quick. This is new to my collection and I'm already so in love with it. I thought of doing just a dedicated video, so if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments. But I am so surprised by how much I adore this fragrance. This is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you guys tell me how stunning this fragrance is? Okay, in the back we have bouquet, there's white gardenia, there's jasmine, and there's pear blossom. This is absolutely stunning. It's a little mature, but yet modern all at the same time. It's your gorgeous white florals, very creamy, very seductive. It's very elegant and put together. I bought this the same time that I bought Valentino Donna Born in Roma. And this one just stood out to me. This one stood out to me. It was just that creaminess that really captivated me. And I am just obsessed with this fragrance. There's a bit of a sweet tone in this too. It's so likable and just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now I will say, not the most long lasting, so you definitely have to spray, and I wish that I would have gotten the bigger bottle because I feel like I'm gonna run out of this during springtime. Like, I'm really gonna wear it. And out of all of the fragrances that I'm mentioning today, this one I feel like is a little bit more creamy, less airy, but I still really love it and I really want to see how it works out for springtime. Gorgeous. Gorgeous floral bouquet with, like, imagine a floral bouquet and you have it wrapped around silk. and it's just so creamy and luscious. I love this one so much. Definitely try it out. So next up, I have Giorgio Armani's My Way. I love this fragrance so much. I do think that this one can be worn all year round, but I really want to vibe with it during the springtime. I think it's just a very beautiful, likable, floral, fruity scent. It's very juicy. It has sweet tones to it. The vanilla is beautiful in the dry down, and I just think it's beautiful. I have worn this a lot in the winter time, and I think it's gorgeous because the dry down in the winter is a little bit more warm and deep, but in the springtime I feel like it's really going to shine, and I can't wait to douse myself in this one. This was definitely one of my favorite purchases when it first launched. I thought that it was just so likable, so wearable, and just beautiful. So next up, I have one from Lancome, and I feel like so many people sleep on Idole from Lancome. This is the original one, and I think it's just beautiful. It's so stunning and elegant and mature, yet modern. It's fresh, it's floral, it's musky. It's a beautiful, pleasing scent to wear. It lingers really well on the skin and just smells so sophisticated. Honestly, this is a gorgeous signature scent, and I love the trail that it leaves. Like when you're walking around, you will definitely smell this, and people love when I wear this fragrance. Like I get a ton of compliments. It's such a beautiful scent, and I feel like it doesn't get enough hype. When I first got it, I was like, it's okay, but honestly, every time I wear it, I love it more and more and more. And this is definitely a scent that I can wear during the summertime also, because there's just beautiful, fresh airiness to the scent. But yet in the dry down, it's a slightly powdery. And I just feel like everything combined just created a really beautiful, elegant fragrance. Like when I look at this, I think of sophistication. I think of elegance. You can dress this up. You can dress it quite casually, and it just vibes with any occasion, no matter if it's morning, afternoon, evening. It really just goes, and it's a beautiful scent. I'm running out of time. Okay, so next up, we're bringing it to Parfums de Marly, and this is Oriana. Listen, this marshmallow goodness right here has me hooked. I've actually worn quite a bit of it. It's up to here right now because it's so addictive. It's just this beautiful, sweet fragrance. It's quite mainstream, which I'm kind of surprised, because out of all of my fragrances within the Parfums de Marly collection, the women's collection, I find there's very much like unique niche-like fragrances, and this to me pulled a little crowd pleasing. Really, it did. And I'm kind of glad that they did that, because they want to appeal to more, you know, they want to appeal to the regular person who just wants to smell good and not, you know, super unique and super complex. So this one is not a complex fragrance to me, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. I know it gets, you know, compared to Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian, and I don't think that they are comparable, to be honest. I do have a complete review on this one. I will link it over here. You guys can check it out, but it is a gorgeous scent. I think it's beautiful. I love wearing it. It's a little bit more playful, more modern, more flirty. So I'm really excited to pull this one out and wear it more and more. I definitely will be wearing this also during the summertime. It's not super deep and dark whatsoever, but it is definitely one of those intoxicating, sweet, feminine fragrances. I have Byredo, and they have become one of my favorite fragrance houses. I think they just do really gorgeous fragrances for something that is very appealing, something very deep and dark, or something very generic. They literally have something for everyone within their brand. It's insane when you go to the counter and you experiment and play around with all of the fragrances. They're beautiful, they're unique, and I love that they have a story behind them. So it's really, really cool to, you know, play around with this brand. I've gotten to know them a lot more. I've gotten to experiment with a lot of their fragrances, and so many have become some of my favorites. Bal d'Afrique is one that was just love at first sniff. I got this quite a few, not quite a few, maybe 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I want to say 2 years ago. And I just fell in love with this scent. I mean, it's a gorgeous, woody, musky scent. It's very unique to me. It's super beautiful. And I get so many compliments with this one. It's a fragrance that I can also wear all year round, to be quite honest. It just vibes. It's not too this or too that. It's very mellow and it's not overly complex, but there's something quite unique about this one. Oh yeah, very unique. I love the packaging of Byredo, by the way. Spray that close to me. Oh yeah, it's just something about this is just so unique, and I haven't smelled anything like this. It's yet the opening is a little zesty, it's a little bright, but then it dries down musky, like a white musk, and like a little bit creamy, but yet there's these woody touches to this fragrance. I mean, everything about this is just stunning, stunning, stunning. This would make a gorgeous signature scent also, just because there's a little bit of uniqueness to it, but it's not doing the most. It's not overly complex. And to me, when I think of signature scents, I think of fragrances that are going to be appealing to those that are around you. I wouldn't want to wear a fragrance that everyone finds extremely obnoxious, to be quite honest, especially if you are working in an office setting and you're around people with meetings all of the time. You really don't want your fragrance to overpower the room in a negative way. You want it to be in a positive way. Next up, I have one from NIKI, and this is Fig Tea. It was part of my partnership with Twisted Lily. I created this beautiful package with some of their beautiful fragrances that you can sample from. I will link that down below if you guys want to check it out. But Fig Tea is a very beautiful tea-like fragrance. It's very mild, very light, and it just reminds me of spring. Honestly, it reminds me of that time of the year where the weather is warming up, but it's not extremely excruciating hot, even though this would do really well in hot weather. It just has this very likable tone to it. It's very fresh, it's very airy. This is more like a daytime wear for sure. Maybe like a weekend getaway, you're by the water, you're having dinner by the water. This is a beautiful scent. Again, more day-like. It's not super heavy or super potent, but it smells really beautiful, and it's one that my husband actually really likes on me. You guys can see I have a bit of a dent, so I can't wait to pull this one more and more. And last but not least, I have here Mes Insirs For Your Love, and this is a fragrance that I've already been wearing so much of. I feel like this is kind of like all year round, but I can't wait to see how it performs in the springtime. I think that the sweetness and the juiciness from this fragrance is really going to pull nicely during that time of the year, and so I really want to experiment with this scent. I think this is so beautiful, very likable, very approachable, and it just smells very romantic. This is ultra feminine for sure. There's a beautiful sweet tone to this fragrance. It kind of gives me Baccarat Rouge mixed with Gentle Fluidity Gold vibes with this fragrance, and I get like the best of both worlds. So if you've never tried this one, I recommend you getting a sample. It's so likable. Honestly, I don't see a ton of people not enjoying this fragrance. It's really beautiful. It's from master perfumer Alberto Morilla, which is just incredible because he has done so many stunning fragrances. So I definitely want to explore more of the brand, but this fragrance is joining the list. Guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. I will link all of the products down below in the description bar if you guys want to shop or sample them. Everything will be listed there. Also, don't forget to join the giveaway. I can't wait to see who will win. All of the details to enter will be in the description box. But as I said, as long as you go and click that link for Sephora and leave a testimonial about my content or about me, how it's inspired you, how it's affected you in any way, shape, or form in a positive way, that would be awesome. So check that out. I always leave a comment under your comment. You contact me, and that's how I do my giveaway. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!